We've got the fittest people in the United Kingdom. This is Annie Kringles.
And this is Harry Lightfoot.
These two have been competing for years, but are now making their rookie debuts at the CrossFit Games. This makes them the fittest in the United Kingdom this year.
We're gonna get to know them better and attempt to keep up in their day of training to become the fittest on earth.
Roll the footage.
Oh hey, long time no see.
We got stuck in traffic. We got here an hour late. So they're mid-workout. We're gonna hop in for the last 4 rounds, I think.
If they beat us now, it's because they've turned up halfway.
Beat them, huh?
From when I was young, I've been into some sort of sports and gymnastics. Anything to do with hanging on things and swinging and running, I'm just like, give it to me kind of thing. I walked into a CrossFit gym when I was 14. I was just doing like the kids sessions. So then when I was 16 or just under, I was able to do the adult sessions.
3, 2, 1, and up. He's got to wet his beak a little bit.
Yeah, 5 counts. Henry got 30, no big deal. Same. Henry got 36.
Mars, what'd you get?
You got a shot out of a cannon there.
7 minutes ago, he was asleep.
Wake up.
Found CrossFit for a friend of mine. We were in sixth form, just training, doing like bodybuilding. He came across this thing called CrossFit and he was like pestering me to come. I went down to CrossFit Kerno, couldn't do any of the movements that were on the whiteboard. It sounds like a cliche of fell in love with it, like enjoyed the community, the method of training. Like every day I came in, it was something different. Yeah, it was like a snowball effect from there.
What'd you get?
10 calories.
That's a 10x improvement.
But it is like an addiction, isn't it? Like I hit 70 kilo snatch, I want to get 75. I have done those numbers now, by the way. I PB'd the other week and I got 89 on my snatch. Now I'm like, okay, I want at least like 92 next. It makes you just want to try hard things. I'm lucky to get to call this my job. I wouldn't want to be doing anything else, so.
What'd you get?
3.
That's tense.
What'd you get?
9.
Oh, well, Heber got 3, so you beat him.
Yeah.
God, I haven't done these in a while, since before the semi-finals, so yeah, one of those ones, but I'm glad to be back.
Yeah.
So I went home for 2 weeks, so I missed them.
Are you chasing Henry in that?
Oh, Harry.
Oh, Harry. You're chasing Harry in that.
Yeah, Henry.
Lightfoot. Are you chasing Lightfoot?
It's hard on the ergs, because he's very good on the ergs, but try to. He had a few trips on the double unders, so I was like, okay, I've got him. And then his burpee speed is very quick. Yeah, he's good. I think he won though.
Lightfoot, we never met before, bro. Dude, you have the coolest last name.
It's alright, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, Buzz Lightfoot or something like that.
So what do we just get into?
We have like obviously different energy system pieces through the week, and Wednesday is like our hard intervals. Originally, like back in the off season, it was like 3 on, 3 off to like force you to work really hard for 3 minutes, then you can kind of recover a similar time and try and get similar scores each round. And then as we come more into season, we add like an extra minute on, take a minute off the rest, and the same goal is there of trying to be consistent throughout the whole 8 rounds. This girl is so good on the ergs, so it's just literally a race between. I'm just trying to catch up with her.
No, you definitely won.
It's the belt this time. We're getting, you know, like the heavyweight boxing belt, we're getting a blueprint belt made. Whoever takes Rookie of the Year out of us two wins the belt.
Okay, so what's happening now?
I've got a few accessories, like, because I'm very stiff. And then we break.
Then we break for a couple of hours and then we start
Break
again
from
around
school.
1:30, 2.
Yeah.
But
So
I've got
if
some knee. Who's got dodgy knees?
I mean, I've had dodgy.
There you go, you can do some knee rehab with me. Apparently, Lightfoot is like going back to like Anglo-Saxon time. It means like I was like a messenger, or not me, but like someone along the way was like a messenger.
It was the first tweeters.
Yeah.
I cannot hear his name and not think you have to say first and last name, you know? Like I would be leading with my last name all the time.
So when my brothers were in high school, they tried to shit off an overpass.
Say again?
A friend of a friend was trying to take a dump off an overpass, and so they had their friends hold them by their hands. If I'm in this position, I can't not think of that.
Did you understand what he's trying to say right now?
Kind of.
I have known this man for years. I've never heard this story. That's a weird story to lead with.
How do you eat your bananas? This is nice, I'd say, but Harry's, on the other hand.
There's like more of an alcohol percentage now in that than a non-alcoholic beer. It's like kind of fermenting, right?
I don't think it turns into alcohol at that point. I think it takes a while to ferment.
A few of those.
Yeah, I think the
two of those, I'm all yours.
Yeah.
I did a nursing degree, 2018 to 2021.
Yep.
After literally final shift, and then I literally went full-time CrossFit.
Yeah.
2022 was my first semi-final.
Now I cannot not think of your story.
El squat, the Spanish squat.
Sí, el squat.
Yeah, sí, el squat.
Buenos dias.
Let's go. There it is. Yeah, palms up. I feel like you're counting faster than seconds are going.
What we call rehab.
It took people to tell me first you could be a CrossFit Games athlete one day. So I was playing rugby still and just did a couple of CrossFit sessions a week, and then lockdown hit, just started training all the time and did the first quarterfinals. And it was after that quarterfinals where I was like, okay, I think I could try and make something out of this and give it a go.
That's all I got.
What are those called, Amy?
Tucked front lever holds or something like that.
Hear your name called out, that you're in a qualifying position, like you just made it to the CrossFit Games. What did that moment feel like?
A sense of like belonging. Europe is up and coming, it's growing, it's getting stronger and stronger. To be named in that top 10 is an honour.
We'd sit in the sauna and just go, oh, imagine like just if we both did it. And we both knew we could, we just needed to do it on the day. It was stressful.
Nice. That was good. That was good.
One and done.
It's my first time trying this.
3, 2, 1, go.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, what's the challenge?
It's a one arm ring hold for time. Amy's doing 30-second intervals, but we're just seeing how long Jules can go.
Wait, am I doing better than you expected?
Yeah, wait till you get to 30.
Let's fucking go.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, this light works. 14 seconds.
I feel like I got set up.
I swear he lasts longer. Yep.
We're the first generation that are going to this new site in Texas. I hope I can be the future of the sport from Europe.
30 seconds. I'm coming down because I choose to come down, not because I need to come down.
I was gonna come down at 109.
Man, my minute 10 looks impressive, huh? Yeah, first time.
It's also my third set.
We're about to recreate the Beatles photo, but using GoWOD. But just imagine there's like a road with the street and things on it.
Amy, how many Beatles songs do you know? Switch side.
I heard Here Comes the Sun's quite a good one.
Hey June, Yellow Submarine. June, well, it's actually June. It was written for his son, which is Julian Lennon.
Okay.
And Paul McCartney sang it. But it's for Julian Lennon.
It's Jude.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he changed.
But I changed it because his real name is Julian.
So wait, Paul changed it?
Yeah, they changed it for the song because it sounded better.
You might have to pay extra for this.
Oh! Now it's hump day. Get it? Wednesday, hump day.
Yeah, that's the shot right there.
Lightfoot, how long have you been doing CrossFit?
Since 2017, and I was like still playing rugby. My coaches and friends would have to sit me down and be like, you have to take one of these seriously, like rugby or this. So, like I said, if lockdown didn't hit, I'd probably still be playing rugby.
You reached out to like Craig and Will, right? Can you slide in their DMs?
I don't know what you're on about. How's that got out to you? How have you found out about
Because
that?
I know people, I do my research.
All right, so it's really embarrassing. This would have been back, when I was younger. Started watching all the Craig Ritchie videos, and I think I messaged Will Kane years ago and was like, hey dude, and asked some question about training. He never got back to me. How about that? He never
left you unread?
Left me unread, right? Then like a couple of years went on, started obviously getting alright at this and started meeting Will. And I was like, I need to go back and delete these messages before he finds out. I was speaking to Craig the other day and I found a photo, see if I can find it, of I went to a fitness expo and had a photo with him.
What is this? So cool. 2018?
Yeah. You're 25 right now? 25 now, yeah.
Did you wait in line?
Yeah, wait in line.
For those of you at home that wait in line to get photos with us,
Yeah.
thank you.
Yeah.
It means a lot that people actually care and want to
can
meet us.
happen.
It's actually really cool, and I'm genuinely honored every single time. From across the pond came a request from Miss Kringle to bring her some podium. I come with gifts. You said that you would like to bring some across the pond,
Ah,
so I brought you some podium.
cute.
I hope you like peaches and mangoes.
Yeah, we
I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, my dear.
What?
It's alright, it's alright. Bring back.
we'll share.
All right, that was a very aggressive start. Straight out of the car, straight into the gym, straight into the workout. But we're done now. AM session is complete, so we're gonna go get some lunch.
Like if you're playing a game, they did a video and it was say it or shot it, and we said, who's your least favourite CrossFit athlete? If you didn't want to say it, you'd have to take a shot.
So who's your least favorite CrossFit athlete?
Yeah, go. Say the shots it. Go. Who's your least favorite CrossFit athlete?
Have you ever had a pet?
Oh, yeah, plenty. I like guinea pigs.
Guinea pigs.
Dogs and
Americano. Which one's
hamsters,
American?
guinea pigs.
We used to have cows years ago.
Those are pets?
Cows, yeah.
Cows as
Not
a
as
pet?
pets, so like my dad was like farmed a bit. Ferrets, we had one.
I had a ferret.
Yeah, not a fan.
I had a ferret. Not a fan?
Not a fan, bit me on the finger. That really hurt! I've got a bulldog, Vinny.
Vinny the bulldog.
Vinny.
I like that.
Yeah, Vincenzo.
That's some running and things. My go-to ones would be long jump, 800, 200, 100, and then I did that at the Island Games and I got the gold medal. So all the islands come together and compete. That was 2021.
How old are you right now?
25.
The Europeans are coming, aren't they? Slowly taking over.
Yeah.
Qualifying spots they have?
We had 10, we had one less this year. So it was 11 last year, it was 10 this year. When we had briefing in Lyon, the founder of the French Throwdown, with Adrian Bosman at the side, he was just going, Europe is coming. As you can see, they're building, they're getting so much better, and he was like, I want the games to be over in Europe one day.
Since you guys are both rookies, is there anything you guys are nervous about? This is your guys' first game.
I've been naive to how hot, like everyone's talking about how hot and humid it is. Brent Fikowski messaged and he was just like, he did, yeah, one of my mates, sorry. No, but he was like, you need to just get used to the fact there'll be a long endurance event, and that could be, you could still have 3 more events that day, so like getting used to that. So we're trying to expose ourselves to a little bit more of that before going out there.
What waffle is this?
I've gone for like a berry one.
This is bacon French toast.
I got the salted caramel banana.
We've got a very French toast in it, yeah.
Your body, a rating.
I think I missed the syrup, but I'm gonna go 7.5.
All right, we got a little late. He got a little antsy and just ate his entire plate.
Dude, I'm looking at yours and thinking, are you gonna eat it?
Yeah.
Right,
Do you want a bite of mine?
Don't say that.
Yeah, go ahead, dive in.
Fine.
You can't read this, you've already
Yeah.
crushed it.
Yeah.
Take a bite off of this guy.
Okay.
Oh! Tell me these stories.
It's like a banana and what was it, caramel?
Yeah.
I'd give it a 7 as well. The waffle's a little dry, but that's probably the only bad thing about it.
Salted
warm
caramel.
still. 8.
8. Okay, 8. She jumped it up.
This is a bacon French toast. Get
Bacon
some of that
French toasty.
swine, baby. Get a little, that's it.
a little bit of
Gotta be a charming pig.
7.7.
A lot of us are in the 7s. I haven't had the opportunity yet. You
I
gotta
feel
come
like
across
this
the
is a
table.
better play. 8.2, 8.5.
8.5. Okay.
8.5, but you gotta get it all. Here, let me help you out, bro. You gotta get some of that on there too.
That's better, right? Right? That's good. That's good.
I'm a sucker for bananas. I believe you add a banana to anything, it makes it better. That's an 8.
All right, I'm gonna pick out this corner right here.
Banana.
It's brittle. There's peanut brittle in there. It's not as warm because I let it sit a little longer. Which is gonna bring that rating down. If it was warm, it would be an 8.7. It's an 8.2 right now.
8.2.
Yeah. All right, so we just finished up breakfast. The average rating was like an 8-ish. And now we're gonna go hit an afternoon session. Let's go.
You're the navigator, Am?
Yep, that's
Yeah.
what they call me. Best way to get lost.
God for phones.
Best way to get lost.
Yeah, best and quickest way.
Yeah, because where I'm from doesn't
Yeah.
have any motorways or anything. So when I came here, same. It's quite overwhelming.
For the people that don't know, where are you from?
The Isle of Man.
Sounds-
It's a little rock in between Ireland and the UK.
Now that I have you here, it might be the best time possible to show you these new Chubbies shorts. They got a nice built-in liner. Check that out. These are the best training shorts you can have. So go over to the link in the description, get yourself a pair.
How you feeling? How's the body?
Body's good.
Yeah?
In a good way, yeah. Pecs are a little bit tight. We had like a load of go-ruck, parallel traverses and dips the other day. I think I'm feeling it from then, after all those burpees this morning, but no, pretty good.
We got bench.
We got bench, so we better get ready for that.
What's the bench weight?
I think it's 60%, and we're doing some like pauses down at the chest with some pegboards and some pirouettes, so it should be fun. How are your boys' pirouettes?
No, I'm not good.
Not good.
I'm past the point of learning that skill, I think. We're just gonna gloss over that one. Plyo? Is that what it is? I've never done those.
So when we were talking to Harry, he was insinuating that you beat him in most workouts. Is that
Was
true?
he?
Yeah?
No, I think it's the other way around.
Really?
Yeah, I reckon it's 60-40, he wins. But then if he says that, that's nice of him.
Yeah.
That's him.
Yeah.
Okay, it's
a good chap.
All right then, it's half
Yeah.
and half.
We're gonna pirouette here. So everyone that's got a cone on, pirouette. Like that. That's about the speed. Maybe a bit quicker.
That's it? Just basic?
Let's see you do that.
No, I want to see him do that. Yeah, there we go.
It's not like that.
I thought you were going to try that little circle thing.
I did a half circle.
Yeah, I like it.
When I'm dialing myself in, I will dedicate everything to it. There's a lot of sacrifices from my part and other parties as well that help with that. Like I've moved here, I've moved into this environment. It's the best environment I can be in.
Nice.
Well, get the next one. That was a warm-up.
At first, when I met Amy, she's naive, like sense around her of like, she doesn't take herself too seriously. I'm like, does this girl know how good she is? Some days I have to be like, there's no way I can compete with her because the volume that she can do, her midline tolerance is incredible.
Yeah, anything with toaster bar, GHDs and bike kind of thing, I'll see that and be like, heart eyes. I had won 2 semi-final workouts. One was the 1K run, 2K row, 300 double unders, 1K run. That was my first semi-final and first win. I was like, oh, let's go.
I could do a pirouette shit. 36.
Then the next year I won the 8 snatches 800 metre run. This year, second in the run, clean and jerk one.
And a lot of people over here always say we're like the European Fraser and Toomey, almost. That's the way we like to think of it.
I reckon you're good. You are good, bro.
You look around and you're like, as if I'm like the fittest in this country. Walking through town in Marks and Spencer's, like, I'm the fittest here. Yeah.
What about at that time?
I don't know.
That was good.
Yeah, all
That was
right.
good. It's a win. Take your wins where you can.
And then when you say it's like, we are the 2 from the UK and we're trainer partners, it's just so good.
Oh, no rep! No rep! Look at the speed at which this man goes.
I'm here for the longevity. I realise sport isn't a lifelong career, so I'm going to make the most of it whilst we've still got the time. So I want to be making year-on-year appearances back at the games and go and perform the best I can.
So how did you do in the handstand workout in the semis?
Third place.
Nice. That's a strong point of yours, then.
Yeah, we did French throwdown a couple of years ago, and there was a handstand section, and I was just falling behind people. So like we really worked on it, worked on the speed. So yeah, we now
So
know that's a strength.
your weakness just became a strength.
That's it. Whatever comp we go to, we'll try and learn something and take something away from it. It's win and learn, not win and lose, you know? From this side of the water, it was like BKG for me. I think I even had like a BKG t-shirt I used to train in.
Let's go, come on, up.
And then I got told to take that off once because he's going to be a competitor of mine one day.
Kringle crisps. Coming to a supermarket near you. Cereal.
I was thinking Kringleberries.
Kringleberries. She said her favorite food was cereal. Like, I like cereal as much as the next guy, but your favorite food is... That's bold.
Then you got to a point where you're on a comp floor and you're side by side. I'm on the same stage, I'm on the same platform as all these guys, so it's really cool.
I like to travel a bit when I'm not like in the comp zone kind of thing.
What's one country you haven't been to you want to go to?
California.
Hey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where else do I want to be? Oh, is it? Yeah, it is. There's a few places I want to try. I guess Texas will be next.
Perfect.
So I see you there.
We'll see you in Texas.
See you in Texas.
Oh, that hurt your leg.
Shout out to the Whoops. Part of these trips is, you know, very little in lack of sleep. So just to show you, I only slept 4 hours and 12 minutes last night before that training session.
I had 3 hours and 18 seconds. Then we drove all the way down 2 hours to get here, hopped right out, got right into it.
Nice little tidbit. It said your sleep debt rose to 2 hours and 8 minutes.
I don't know if we're gonna have time to catch that or pay that off, but right now we're going over to the Butter Gang.
Shout out to the Butter Gang. Who we got?
Jamie Hanlon is one of the best sleepers last night. She slept 100%.
Oh.
Her functional fitness is 26 of the activities she's done in the last 30 days, 3 rowing, 3 activities. Jamie out of the United States, slide in my DMs on Instagram and we will hook you up with a brand new pair of Blenders sunglasses. If you want to use Wood because it's a phenomenal thing to use to track your fitness and sleep and recovery, I use it daily. Use the link in the description to get yourself a free month on the Buttery Road.
All right.
Some days I wish I had.
What you guys know about the best bag on the planet? It's called the KRIGER bag.
Yeah?
Get it online.
Got my bodybuilder badge.
You're officially a KRIGER athlete, huh?
Hey, did you ever compete in bodybuilding? Is that what you're telling us?
Yeah.
No.
It's just a badge?
Yeah.
Show us your
I
melted
get my money
candle.
back.
Someone described you as the melted candle.
Yeah.
Is that offensive?
No, I'm used to it.
Okay.
I mean, my bullies back in school used to call me that, and now they're my mates. So.
Oh yeah, is that a pumpkin spice smell?
I think it's just vanilla.
Oh
Just
yeah.
vanilla, bro.
Yeah, that's
Vanilla.
That's straight vanilla. I would say it's a vanilla with a little mix of mayonnaise.
Okay, that's offensive. That's offensive.
That's the end.
Yeah, that's it.
So what we do is it's actually a GOWOD move. It's in the app. Here, slide here in the middle. So first you stand shoulder width apart.
Okay.
And you take your right leg, you kind of open it up, step out a little wider. Keep your hands at the hips, but keep your arms straight. And then one arm at a time. Wah, 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 wah. That concludes the show. Thanks for having us out.
Look forward to watching these guys crush it at the CrossFit Games, representing the UK well, and Isle of Man, you know.
Gotta take it out.